続いて、拉致被害者及び拉致の可能性のある失踪者のお名前を読み上げます。横田めぐみさん、昭和39年10月5日生まれ、昭和52年11月15日、新潟県新潟市から拉致。
Megumi Yokota is among 17 individuals officially listed by the Japanese government as having been abducted by North Korean agents between 1977 and 1983. This 90-minute broadcast is sent daily from Japan on North Korean radio frequencies in hopes that Yokota and others believed held by the reclusive state can one day come home.
ないですね。この47年間も47年って本当に人生そのものですよね。そのような人生全部がもう無駄になって日本人のどの皆様方にこのことがあと起きるかもしれないようなことが放置されているということがね、とっても私は残念でなりません。
Megumi's mother, Sakia Yokota, is the only parent of the alleged abductees who is still alive. She is once again placing her daughter's fate in the hands of US President Donald Trump. Trump's past negotiations with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un have convinced Yokota that the US leader is her best hope of getting her daughter back. Nearly 5 decades after their disappearances, will Japanese abductees ever return from North Korea?
中学校1年生の時に学校の帰りにもう自宅近くで北朝鮮の人に連れて帰られたんじゃないかと言われておりますが、そしてそれが船に乗って北朝鮮に行くまでに非常にめぐみが行きたくない、お母さんお父さん助けてって言ったりしたんですけど。
This is an account of Megumi's kidnapping by her late father, Shigeru Yokota. Most of the alleged abductees were living in or happened to be visiting Japan's coastal areas. Japan says at least 3 of the alleged abductees were taken in Europe.
그거는 위에서 일본에 있는 권자공 고정 간첩한테 여러 가지 지령이 옵니다. 대체 많은 사람은 원래 납치하는 사람을 타겟으로 만들고 이 사람을 납치하겠다 그렇게 교정해서 그 사람의 신변을 조사해서 그 사람을 어디에 유인해서 납치한. 그러니까 권적 기관이 쓰는 일본 어선을 위장한 배가 있습니다. 그 배로 데려가는 게 가장 많았다고 생각합니다.
North Korea and Japan have a hostile relationship because of Tokyo's past colonization of the Korean peninsula, but also because of their opposing geopolitical alignments. The Japanese government says most of the abductions were carried out to support Pyongyang's efforts to infiltrate Japan. Pyongyang also supported and funded the Red Army faction of the Communist League. The group and its offshoots were active from the late 1960s to the early 2000s. Their armed operations targeted Japanese citizens and interests in a bid to overthrow the Japanese government. Tokyo believes some were abducted to marry Red Army members in North Korea, or even to join the group.
결혼시키기 위해 여성을 납치한 것도 있고, 그리고 전부터 일본 사람을 권자군으로 만들려고 해서 납치한 것도 있고, 북한의 권자군을 일본인으로 위장시키기 위해 언어라든가 분습이라든가 그런 것을 가르치는 그런 선생님 역할로 납치한 것도 여러 가지가 있습니다.
But while Tokyo officially recognizes 17 abductions, authorities have not ruled out the possibility that Pyongyang was involved in other kidnappings. Araki says his investigations indicate that hundreds of other disappearances may be linked to North Korea in one way or another.
북한하고 관계가 없는 사람이 갑자기 실종하니까 그때는 북한이 납치했다고는 거의 다 모르고, 그러니까 자기가 무슨 싫어하는 게 있고 가치를 했다든가 아니면 다른 사고 났다든가 그렇게 생각해서 처음에는 북한에 납치당했다고 생각한 사람은 거의 없습니다.
That would change on November 28, 1987. 2 North Korean agents disguised as Japanese citizens boarded Korean Air Flight 858 from Baghdad to Seoul via Abu Dhabi. The pair hid explosives in the plane before disembarking at Abu Dhabi. Hours later, the plane exploded over the Andaman Sea, killing all 115 passengers. After being arrested and interrogated, North Korean agent Kim Hyun-hoi revealed she was taught Japanese by someone who Tokyo believes was Taguchi Yeiko.
오늘 여러 가지가 있는데 그 북한에서 탈북한 사람이 이 사람을 봤다든가 만난 적이 있다든가 그런 정보를 제공할 때도 있고 북한에서 그 탈북자가 사진을 가져온 것도 있고 이렇게 이런 사람을 만났다는 그 정보 측에서 그 역시 중요한 것을 꼭 골라서 생각하면은 그 많은 사람들이 납치당하고 있고 그렇게 생각하고 있습니다.
The revelation that some of those abducted by North Korea could still be alive stunned Japan.
Those on the right in Japan tried to use the abductions issue to try to further their own nationalist agendas.
The nationalists argued Japan's security apparatus had to catch up to its rising economic power.
So Japan needed to revise its constitution, beef up its military, so it would be no longer susceptible to these types of operations. So it was instrumentalized, the abductions issue was instrumentalized for that purpose.
The collapse of the Soviet Union in the 1990s left the Kim regime vulnerable and internationally isolated.
In the early 2000s, the North Koreans undertook something of a diplomatic offensive to try to ease its isolation in the hope that doing so would help gain it access to international markets, gain it access to foreign financial assistance.
In 2002, then Japanese Prime Minister Junshiro Koizumi agreed to start normalizing relations with the Kim regime in exchange for Pyongyang acknowledging the abduction of Japanese nationals. Then, in a shocking turn of events, North Korean leader Kim Jong-il admitted to having kidnapped 13 Japanese citizens and expressed deep remorse over the abductions. Kim said that 8 of the abductees had died, but 5 were still alive and would be able to visit Japan. Pyongyang arranged for what was originally meant to be a short visit by the 5 surviving abductees, who refused to return to North Korea after setting foot in Japan.
とっても会いたかったです。
皆さん会えて嬉しいです。本当にありがとうございます。
In November 2004, North Korea returned the remains of what it said were 2 other abductees. Pyongyang said one of them was Megumi Yokota. But a Japanese investigation concluded that the remains did not match her DNA.
그런 감정이 나오고 있습니다. 근데 혹시 그 사망하고 있었다면은 그 사람은 확실한 그 증거는 얼마든지 나올 수가 있으니까 그 증거를 내놓을 수가 없다는 것은 살아있다는 그런 오히려 그 증거가 되지 않을까 생각하고 있습니다.
North Korea denied the accusations. According to North Korea, Megumi committed suicide in 1993 at a mental hospital in Pyongyang, where she was being treated for depression. Several other rounds of normalization talks between Japan and North Korea took place in 2004 and 2006, but Pyongyang stood by its claims.
그래서 이번 회담 과정을 통해서 확실히 저희 사이에는 이 납치 문제와 관련하여 견해상 차이가 심하다는 것을 확인하게 됐습니다.
In 2016, North Korea announced that it would cease all investigations related to the Japanese abductions, signaling the closure of the issue for Pyongyang. Despite attempts by successive Japanese governments to bring the abductees home,
また今後ともですね、さらに拉致問題を含めた6者会合においてのですね、問題の解決に向けてさらに協力を強めていきたいと思います。
拉致を認めてから10年が
拉致問題の解決は安倍政権の最重要課題の一つでございます。
北朝鮮による拉致問題は国際社会の重大な
日朝関係拉致問題等の諸課題を解決するためにはトップの会談が重要であるということで、私直轄のレベルでの 北朝鮮に対するさまざまな働きかけを行ってきている。
Families have remained in limbo for the past 21 years.
So the issue remains unresolved to this date, and I don't believe it will, simply because the North Koreans are not sufficiently incentivized to come clean on the issue. North Korea receives economic assistance from China. Obviously, in recent months, it's received economic assistance from Russia in return for providing munitions to help Russia in its invasion of Ukraine. So the North Koreans really don't see any major reason why they should accede to any Japanese demands over the issues.
Today, Sakia Yokota is pinning her hopes on Trump to resolve the issue. During his first term in office, he showed a willingness to talk to Kim Jong-un about the abductions. Since his return to the White House, Trump has promised to raise the issue with Kim if talks materialize. But it remains unclear if he can bring a resolution to the case.
I'm not confident that Trump will make any headway on the issue. I mean, it doesn't really fit with his America First agenda.
우리가 생각하기에는 그 트럼프 대통령이 그 김정은한테 무슨 행동을 할 수도 있는데 그거는 기대하기는 좀 어렵죠. 그 트럼프 대통령은 역시 그 아메리카 파스트이며 그 미국을 위해 하는 대통령이니까 우리는 그런 의무책임 가운데 우리가 이용할 수 있는 것을 이용하면 된다. 그런 생각입니다.
Despite continuing efforts by families to bring their loved ones home, abductee advocates hold out slim hopes of seeing any more of them coming back alive.
결국은 북한이 민주화되고 그 북한에 사는 그 2천만 국민들이 그 잘 살 수 있게 돼야 일본 납치 피해자도 구출할 수 있으니까.